What's good, my boy? What happened?
The fuck was that, bro?
I was going.
Bring it up here, bro. You too far down, bro. What's good?
I was trying to grab something. Now, before we start this, actually, I wanted to say something.
What's going on?
Before we start this, so
okay,
we're recording this.
Get up too?
No, you can stay there. We recording this the day before Halloween. So, you know, I got a little outfit together. I want y'all to guess. I'm going to give y'all like 5 minutes in the comment section. 5 minutes. Just press pause because I'm about to tell you.
You about to time them?
I got some jeans. You know, I got the silk. I got some Tims slippers. Look at them just steppers. Hold on. Let me put my headphones on to make sure that this shit not fucking up. Be a damn shame. So for anyone that commented a fat nigga from Brooklyn, you are correct. That is my costume. Just some big nigga from Brooklyn. But with that being said, we are coming to you live from the Brooklyn and Bronx Zoo. This is the FckIsYouTalkin'Bout podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, Young God Blow, and I'm joined by my brother, Jay Sean.
Jay Sean the Dawn, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back. Episode whatever. Welcome back.
This is the episode of when it comes out.
Word. So, recently, me and Joe have been, you know, episode 1 is out, episode 2 is out, episode 3 is out, and we really appreciate y'all, man. Every morning I wake up and I look at my phone for validation. Y'all niggas give it right to me, man. I appreciate that, baby.
It's been super real. Well, this happened prior to the 3 weeks that we're in right now, but just in 2 weeks, we had 100K views on TikTok. We about to hit 1,000 views on YouTube. We about to hit 100 subscribers. And then on Instagram, we're damn near over 10,000 views too. Because we got a couple of videos that hit over that 1K, close to the 5K mark.
The comments have been real. The interactions with us have been real. We really appreciate y'all. Yeah. And for those who's dick riding, bro,
well,
y'all gonna be mad.
Yeah, y'all gonna be mad when we up and y'all broke.
Y'all gonna be mad because I will come back to this comment.
Right.
I'm a petty nigga. I don't forget nothing. I hold grudges, bro. So I will be back to y'all comment, and I will let you know that you're still broke and I'm up. I promise you.
Trust and believe that we are petty.
Bookmark
like
this.
That. We may not reply to every single comment, but we acknowledge all the hate.
Yes.
And best believe when it's time for us to be up, y'all niggas is gonna be sick.
Mad. Y'all gonna be fucking mad.
Yeah, but all the cockiness shit aside, like genuinely, all the love we've been getting has been like super real. Like we wake up every morning and we're like, wow, we're really doing this right now. Not even a month into like being a thing.
Not even a month. And
we're doing better than most people starting.
And a lot of y'all
that been in the thing for like months or years now.
Story of my life. Doing better than a lot of y'all.
So yeah, we just wanted to express gratitude. And with that being said, for all of the people who do appreciate the content that we put out, whether it be the stories, you know, the out of pocket hypothetical situations,
everything we do, we appreciate y'all for appreciating us.
Right. With that being said, we are a community-based podcast. We wouldn't be who we are if it wasn't for our community, and then y'all.
Yeah, all my heart.
Right?
Each one of y'all, my heart.
So with that being said, if you guys want us to react to like any stories that you guys have, or if y'all want to plug in like your music or like any sort of like entertainment avenue that you got going on, we will we would appreciate if you guys send us that stuff. One, it gives us more content to react to because I mean we have interesting lives, but there's so much that we can talk about.
Right. If we want to hear about. Word.
Exactly. So if we start implementing the stuff that you guys got, it'll make it a lot more interesting because neither one of us will know about it prior.
Yeah. And we'll read it for the first time live.
Yeah.
Not live, but we'll read it for the first time during the episode. We won't pre-screen it, and so it'll be just a funny thing to react to y'all stories, or if y'all want anything y'all want to plug in, you know, any ideas y'all have, DM us. We would love to involve y'all. You know, y'all my heart, bro. So we involve y'all.
Exactly. So yeah,
type shit.
Comment stuff. We probably, you know what we should do? We should make like a Discord. In a Discord, we'll have a community Discord, and then y'all can just put links in there to like Reddit pages or what have you. Anything that, because I mean, there's but so much you could put in the comment section.
You're right.
So
like, so much you could DM us, yeah.
Yeah, so FckIsYouTalkin'Bout Discord server coming soon.
On the way.
Yes, sir. But yeah, you know, spreading love. That's the main topic.
That's what we're about.
Right.
That's what we do for y'all.
So since we're on the topic of spreading, I'm pretty sure you had something you wanted to tell us, right?
That was a crazy segue. It sound like I'm a prostitute. Nigga says, since you gonna spread something.
Yeah, since you've been spreading them cheeks, nigga.
Wow.
Nah, but go ahead. I know you had something to tell us.
I almost got herpes, guys.
Oh
I don't know
my
any
God.
other way to introduce that topic, but the way I just said it, I almost got herpes one time. And while we was telling the last episode, I had thought of it, but I didn't find it a good way to fit it into that episode. Not that this is a good way to fit it into this one, but
Better now than never.
yeah, you guys are stuck with me like herpes, so that's what made me bring it up into this one. Crazy story about how I got herpes, and I'm not trying to.
I thought you said almost got herpes. What happened? You got it or you almost had it?
I said I got it.
Yes, you just said you got it.
Oh, crazy story about how I almost got herpes.
Yeah, I'm not using your toilet anymore. Sorry.
Crazy story about how I almost got herpes. And before I share the story, I'm not gonna mention Shorty's name. I'm not gonna give no specifics because she's cool, and she helped me dodge a bullet. So shout out to her, bro. But I was talking to this girl. Forgot where we had met. I think I had ran down on her on the train or something. So she looked good, and this girl was 10 out of 10. Right? She looked good.
Right.
She was like mad gangster face tattoos.
Oh damn.
She was thugged
Sexy
out.
red.
She was from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Thugged out. Oh my God, she spoke Spanish. I ain't tell y'all yet, but I love girls that got that little Spanish.
Oh yeah, word.
Can't really talk English type shit.
We talked about that off cam, but
Oof.
yeah.
That shit gets me, bro. Sound like Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
Summer Hayek.
Just getting them titties.
Anyway, before I get ahead of myself. So whatever, we talking right, and long story short, I take her on a date. We having a good date, we chilling. We having a great time. And then towards the end of the night, right, like I'm like, all right, obviously this is the point where I kiss you.
Right.
So I'm like, all right. I'm about to see if I can finagle this. Then right, so I'm smooth with it, whatever. I throw the arm around, I get a little close. I'm like, well, you got something on your, let me get that off, a little corny shit, look. You got something on your, let me get that for you.
She had something.
So she's like, I think we should save that for a different time. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm trying to suck my dick, whatever, bro. We out of here. So I'm like, all right, cool. We ended cool. And then I dip home. On my cab ride back home, Uber everywhere. On my cab ride back home, I get a little text. She's like, I don't want you to think it's awkward. I didn't want to kiss you. It's just something that we should talk about before we do something like that. I'm like, this bitch about to tell me she got a husband, like she's married in her country,
Right.
Some shit like that. Like I don't know what's going on, bro. She's part of the cartel. I don't.
No. You don't want to fuck with that.
I don't mess with them, so it is what it is. She's like, yeah, blah blah blah. Long story. She's telling me the whole story. Like her ex did her dirty, cheated on her, and that girl had herpes, and then he had herpes, and he didn't tell her. Niggas is grimy. That's kind of crazy that niggas would do that.
I'm just glad she broke that chain with you.
So long story short, she told me she was like, I have herpes, and so I started asking questions. She's like, I understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore. And I was like, great that you understand, because I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm glad you understand, because I don't want to.
If I can't kiss you, why do I want to be around you?
So I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, like tell me, like, what kind of herpes you have? She was like, it's not like on my mouth. It's on my coochie. Immediately I go to Google. How infectious is herpes if I wear a condom? What are the chances that I'll get hurt? Because this girl was bad.
This nigga really wanted
So bad. She was so bad that I said, herpes aside, I'm going to see if I can fuck.
Nigga went on WebMD. Like, how bad is herpes really? Like, come on.
Nigga, I could write a research paper. I could probably cure this shit, the amount of research I did.
It's not the end all be all. It's just herpes, guys.
I started Googling how close are we to a cure for herpes? Like, should I keep her around for a year and see if we could do some experimental shit?
Oh, man.
She was telling me she's on this medication for herpes that, like, if she don't have an outbreak, it's only like a 70%, a 30% chance you'll get it. If y'all fuck with a condom.
With a condom?
Mind you, herpes, you have a 70% chance of getting it even with a condom. Like, even with a condom, 70% chance you're gonna get that shit. I did the research.
Them niggas gonna be ripping through the plastic trying to get to you through the latex. Give me that dick, nigga.
So, whatever, I'm doing my research. for like 2 days. By the way, I'm stringing this girl along for 2 days. Like if I could find a cure,
nigga was horny for 2 days straight.
She was bad, bro. She was like perfect, and not perfect for me to be with her, but perfect for me to fuck. And so I was hurt, bro. And so I'm doing the research. It turns out I can't. And so I do what any normal person would do in that situation. I just block her and I don't speak to her ever again.
Right. You know, logically speaking, when you're investing in someone and shit's not working out, just drop them like dead weight.
But I said all that to say I want to give a special thank you out to that girl because she could have easily gave me herpes and easily ruined my life.
She's definitely a real one for that.
Easily ruined my life. And the worst part about that is, the crazy part is, I don't understand why she didn't just stay with her man that gave her herpes.
Right, because
who else is going to fuck you, bro? You're done. Your life is over, bro. Herpes, it's over, bro. You're done. I Googled everything about it. I know it inside and out. You're done. You're finished.
Yeah, just forget about the fact that he cheated on you. Like, you can't fuck nobody else.
You're done, bro. You might as well have a threesome with him and the bitch.
Unless there's a Tinder for people with STDs.
Those are your only two sex partners for the rest of your life, bro. Him and the bitch.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
My mom called me. Should I answer the call on the thing? See what she has to say?
Yeah, let's see. My Dukes.
What's up, mommy?
What's up? Son sleeping?
Yeah, he's upstairs. I'm shooting my podcast right now. Say what's up.
Hello.
Thank you, Mom.
Can you come outside?
You outside right now?
Okay. No, I'm on my way because I need to drop this costume and I got spaghetti and garlic bread.
Leave it with the doorman.
That's
I
like
appreciate
30
that.
minutes. That's in 30 minutes. You're not going to be finished?
Nah, leave it with the doorman.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to be a special guest.
Special guest, My Dukes.
You want to be a special guest? She hung up, so she really plans on being it. All right. My mother, guys.
Or it might appear later in the episode with a
So for all you niggas that say I live with my mom, bro, in the comments, bro, suck my dick. Clearly I don't.
Nah, facts.
Y'all niggas is annoying, bro.
Those are GR cells.
That nigga's a dickhead, bro. I'm not even gonna dignify him by making him dickhead of the week, but he was on my dick bad, bro.
Yeah.
It kills me. Y'all niggas be like, oh, you live in your mom's basement, you broke. Nigga, I filmed this in a luxury building. This is in my building, a luxury building.
I don't know what basement has one of these.
They get off my dick. Like, I need to be on my cock and balls, bro. But whatever. Long story short, guys, if you have herpes, please tell somebody, bro. That's a fucked up thing to give somebody, because I would have dared probably fuck with that girl for a minute, bro, because she was cool. She was great, bro.
Man.
That's my heart, bro. Shout out to her. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about her, but she's a rapper, so if she blows up, that's gonna be so crazy. Cause niggas gonna wanna fuck her, bro.
Oh man,
I know niggas gonna wanna fuck her. Like I know.
Yeah, after this episode, you gotta show me, cause now I gotta know.
And niggas gonna have herpes. Your favorite rapper gonna get herpes.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, who's the famous rapper that has herpes? Isn't it Young Boy?
Hey, Young Boy. Yeah.
Shout out Young Boy.
And DeJounte Murray got it now because he fucked his old bitch.
Oh yeah.
Herpes boy.
Yeah, you know. You just had a story about almost having herpes. It reminded me of a story where I almost died.
How were those two things? I wouldn't have died had I had herpes. I probably would have killed myself.
Nah. It's not a perfect segue, but like, since we're talking about medical,
niggas watch it like, damn, this nigga's forcing it.
Yeah, right.
Herpes to death.
Nah, but like I had a close tie. Well, I mean, I did die actually. Like I was medically considered dead. I
don't know this story, guys.
Yeah, so everybody buckle in. To me. Okay, so from like I don't know what age till the time that I had this happen, which was like 8, I think. I have this I had, because it's cured now. I had this rare medical condition where my heartbeat randomly just accelerated as much as it possibly can, as if I just like sprinted, like I just finished sprinting.
Like an arrhythmia?
So, yeah, so like if me and you were just sitting here right now, like back then, like out of nowhere, my heart would start going.
Well, that happens now because I'm handsome and crush on me and whatever.
Yeah. Nah, but it will start beating mad fast, and then I'll be like a loss of breath, right? Yeah, my heartbeat would just start beating mad fast, like I don't know where, like, and actually the doctor said it was more than if I were to just finish doing physical activities.
I can't take nothing serious.
So like I don't know what's the normal heartbeat when you're like doing physical activities, but it was like double that. So like 200 like beats per minute or some shit like that. Some crazy ass number like that, right? And it would be like so bad. Like I said, it'll make me like lose breath. But at this point in time, my mom was working because she was working 2 jobs, and she had left me and my brothers with her then boyfriend. I didn't really like him, but that's the reason why this happened. So I was laying in bed, and out of nowhere, I had an episode, and like it was like super severe. But I was afraid of that dude. So like I didn't. And he had some friends over, so like in my mind, I was like, if I go out there and tell him that I felt like he was gonna put his hands on me, type shit. So I didn't bother. So I just like thugged it out. But then like after a while, I was like, nah, this feels actually crazy. So I crawled out of bed. I couldn't even walk. I crawled out of bed and like I passed out in like the hallway. And then my mom comes home. Like I guess he found me there. My mom comes home. I remember her like picking me up, like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I was like, "My chest feels crazy." And then we're in the car, and I remember like so like my memory spotty here, because I just remember being in the car, like you know when you in the car late at night in the highway, you see all like the lights just passing by, like, and I remember I was like back there having the lights hit me. I was looking at my mom, and I'm like, I feel really cold right now. And it was the middle of the summer. I was like, I feel really cold right now. And then she was like, no, don't say that, right? And then I was like, I'm tired. I think I'm going to close my eyes. And then she was trying to not make me fall asleep. But I fell asleep anyway. And then when I opened my eyes back up, I'm in a operation room with a defibrillator all over my chest. And then a whole bunch of doctors like, we got him. And I'm like, and my mom is crying. She's like sobbing on my chest. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then that's when they let me know, oh, you were like medically dead for like 30 minutes. And we were able to restart your heart. So then, yeah, that was a crazy moment, bro. I dead died. And
so how'd they cure it?
So
was it that the hard reset?
I had heart surgery.
Okay.
So this was actually, I don't know if you remember, but like at one point in time I told you, it was actually, remember we walked by the clinic, and I said every time I walk by like a child's clinic, it like gives me bad memories.
Yeah.
Because at this point in time, for like the next month after this, I was in and out of the hospital that whole month. So like I was basically living in a hospital. And so it brought back bad memories. I was like, there was one day that they took out blood 11 different times. Like I had 11 different injections, and like one time that doctor did it wrong, that shit was leaking out. I remember that shit so vividly. But yeah, I had surgery. I didn't have open heart surgery. It was a catheter that was put into me, and I think I honestly do not remember how the operation went. Mm-hmm. But they put the catheter and they saw what was wrong, and I think it was something along the lines of like, I had either a valve, a blood pump. I don't know. Like this is just me trying to remember like what 8-year-old me was hearing. But I had something that was pumping my heart double. So they had to like remove that, and I don't remember having open heart surgery, but at the same time I don't remember how they fixed it. I don't think they could just fix it with a catheter, but I do remember having to get stitches. So yeah, it was crazy, but they fixed the heart condition.
You got a scar?
That's crazy. I don't have a scar, bro. I do not have a scar. I think that's the most wild thing, because like it feels like almost like a dream, like it didn't happen.
They got abducted by aliens.
Imagine.
that's the memory they put in your head, but really,
you know what? You know what? Actually, let me see if I can call my mom and see if she could fact check.
They probed you.
Right. Let me see if she can fact check that.
That is so funny.
So this is like a Ma special.
A Ma special day. We should save some Mother's Day.
Yeah, right? That would have been funny. Anyway, she'll probably call me back before the end of this episode.
What are they useful for?
She'll probably call me back by the end of the time we record, and then I can like fact check what I just said, and I'll just remember to bring it back up. But yeah, bro, I died. And honestly,
I'm not texting because I'm not disinterested in your story.
No. Bro, I just told you to tell Serena.
I know it looks crazy though. I'm texting nigga like I'm gonna die. Like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
Yeah, no, but I had a plethora. That's another word for you guys. Big word. I had a plethora of medical issues going
said
up.
Big word.
It's not even a big word. It's just a technical word.
Yeah, I think it's a stupid word.
Because I had asthma. Mm-hmm. I had asthma too, but I don't have it. Yo, it's like everything I had when I was young just like left. Yeah, and then like just that bullshit, you know. Oh, I also I have. No one will ever notice this because it's something I only remember when I'm just standing still. But I had to get leg braces for like the first like
Forrest Gump
type shit. I had like my legs couldn't work, right? Type shit. Like I think they were like this or something like that. Like, but I'm fine now. Like it's just wild. Like before turning 10, I had all of these like I beat all the odds.
Nigga's not supposed to be here.
Right, I'm not supposed to be here. And I think about that all the time. Like I'm really not supposed to be here. Oh, cool. Look, here's another thing. You see the scar right here?
No, but I believe you.
It's like,
Yes, I see it now.
okay, you guys won't see it, but I have a scar on my arm. When I was like 6, around that age, I was playing with a whole bunch of kids that lived in the apartment complex that I used to live in back then, and everyone was cool with each other, but there was this one little kid that was like so bad. You know he's bad because he was one of those kids that had like the metal silver brackets around their like the teeth.
He's dead or in jail.
So let me finish the story. Right? So we playing, and then like for some reason he starts picking on me, and I'm like, yo, leave me alone, right? And he got mad that I said leave me alone. He grabbed I forgot what happened. I think I got jumped by some kids because they took my sandals off my feet and tossed it in the dumpster. And I'm like, first of all, they were my grandpa's sandals, right? And I was like, yo, those are my grandpa's sandals. Like, why you do that? Like, why did you do that? And then he got mad that I confronted him, and then he bit my arm right here. Like, that's why I got that scar. He bit my arm. But bro, he bit it so hard, his tooth was stuck inside my arm when he finished biting, and he yanked a whole bunch of like flesh out. So
Never heard no shit like that before.
I'm running crazy.
I've been in my fair share elementary school fights. I never heard no shit like that.
Bro, it's actually fucking wild. And I have a picture. I'll see if I can find a way. But I have a picture of how it looked when it happened.
Wow.
It's like in one of those like old photo books. Like my mom took it and just like saved it.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran to my mom like, yo, this happened. And then she's like, oh my God, let's take you to the hospital. We go to the hospital. The doctor said if we came any later, they would have to amputate my arm. Because when I got there, like this whole part was like swollen and infected. Right? What's funny, that I would have had no arm, I would have been like this.
Yo, I'm thinking about an alternate universe where Joe has fucking leg braces, one arm, and fucking...
Look. In that universe, we wouldn't have been friends. Cause I know you not fucking with me. I know you're not fucking with someone with leg braces and one arm, bro. You gonna look at me like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
I'm thinking about the nigga with one arm, leg braces, and they gotta take an asthma pump with his good arm.
I fucked them, and then with the heart condition, I'm like, hold up. No, and I was borderline diabetic, but for some reason I'm not anymore. They were able to stitch my arm up. Everything was fine, right? They managed to get it before it needed to be amputated. We get back to the apartment complex. That same kid there was a construction site nearby. That same kid was playing around the construction site.
I feel bad for my joker.
And a cinder block fell on his head. Watermelon.
I feel bad for making my joke.
And here's one thing, y'all.
take that back.
And here's one thing. I've learned in life that karma really has my side, because plenty of times stuff happened that like something bad happened, and then whoever caused that bad thing, something bad happened to them. You called back perfectly. Remember when I had my heart condition?
Yes.
Can you remind me what kind of operation they did?
Hey, Joe's mom.
Oh, and say hi to Jay Sean.
Hi.
You're gonna be on the podcast, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah, your voice.
Oh, okay. So what you had was a catheter put in your thigh. To burn the nerve that your heart was beating 250 per minute.
Right.
So what they did was they had to stop your heart twice. So actually you died twice.
Wow.
And they had to bring you back to life. And you was only 8 years old at that time. Mm-hmm. So, but the reason why we thought it was because of the hot sauce you was eating. So, and spicy food, because you didn't want to stop. So then I was, that day you were supposed to go to school,
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't want to go to school. So Justin goes, "Ma," I said, "What happened?" He's like, "Joseph is throwing up." I said, "He's not throwing up. He's acting up. He going to school."
I was dying, and he was trying to send me to school.
Yeah. I said, "Yeah, no, he's not. He's going to school. I don't care."
Love die at school.
He's like, mommy, I can't go to school. I said, well, keep on eating hot sauce. That's what happened. But then I said, just start getting dressed, and if you feel bad, then so when your heart started racing, because the doctors didn't know what was causing the
Right, because this was like an ongoing thing that I kept on going to
yeah. So they didn't know actually what was it. So when they found out when I saw you was like, "Mom, I don't feel well."
Mm-hmm. Like Peter Parker in Endgame, well, Infinity War.
Changed, your lips started turning blue, and he said, "Mom, cold."
Mm-hmm.
I jumped in the car. I drove. I was driving with you in the car,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Mom, cold." I said, no. Stay up. He's like, "Mom, I'm cold." I said, no, and I started putting music and everything, and I started like
Probably was Justin Timberlake.
waking you up, and
Nigga about to die. She's like, "Cry me a river."
Right, it probably was Krabby River.
and I was like, so when they push you in, because I noticed that I seen that your heart rate was 250 per minute.
Uh-huh.
They put you in.
Damn.
So I was like, wait a minute, something's going on. So I came and I was like, listen, I want to know what's going on with my son. And they were like, "Ma'am," I said, "Ma'am, shit. Yeah, what's my son in there? I want to know what the fuck is going on with my son."
I'm dead.
So they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna have the doctor come and see you." I said, "All right." So when the doctor came, he said, Miss Torres, your son, we had to stop his heart twice and bring it back. Because they used to inject it with some stuff in your IV to like give you a burning sensation to your heart, and that did not work. So
I love this story.
So the doctor was like, "That's not work. That didn't work. So we had to stop it." Okay. And I said, "How many times?" And I said, he was like, "No, we started to stop it twice." I said, and you didn't tell?" Like, "No, we couldn't tell you because we was working on him."
Can you imagine? They brought me in. They're like, "Yeah, we lost your son." what happened?
Yeah, I was like, I would have. They're lucky that I didn't go berserk. So then I was like, okay. So when they came, they was like, "We have to admit him because he needs to get this procedure done through a catheter that which it goes inside his thigh, and we put a camera and then we burn his
burn the nerve.
the heart. I mean the vessels.
I looked it up. It's called the cardiac ablation.
That issue. So
That's what you had done. Cardiac ablation.
That was it.
All right. Well, thank you, Ma. Thank you for being
Thank you, Miss Torres. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Our official, unofficial first guest. All right. Bye, Ma. I love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.
So, yeah, I died twice.
Moral of the story. Well, I have nothing that can match you almost dying. No, you died. I have nothing that can match that. I've almost died. I've never been dead.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I don't remember it. So, if you're looking for the answer to death,
You don't have it?
I don't have it. And honestly, it probably was nothing. It probably was nothing.
Like just a vague black darkness.
That's one of my biggest fears. Before you go into talking about what you're talking about, I have existential dread daily. I'll be chilling, like I'll be having a good time, like for example, see how we're having a good time right now. I'll be chilling, and then out of nowhere I'll be like, one day I'm not gonna be here anymore enjoying this. And that shit is scary to me. Like, you've lived all your life.
And this is all you've done, this fucking podcast. This is your legacy.
That's not what I was going to say. But, like, you've lived all your life. And as far as you know, it feels like your life is eternal, you know? Because, like, all you know is living. So the thought of death is so fucking scary, bro. And I know it contradicts the story I just said. But, like I said, if there's an afterlife, I was unaware of it. As far as I remember, nothing happened. And if there is a pitch blackness, that scares me even more.
You know, it's so funny. It probably is a heaven. You just went to hell. Right?
What did I do to deserve to go to hell? I was like 8 years old.
Ask yourself that, nigga.
I'm gonna use one of your words. I had a litany of medical issues. God was trying to take me out. Like,
exactly. And
damn,
send you
know
somewhere
what?
else.
Maybe I did something wrong.
Nigga went to hell at 8.
He said it was nothingness.
Yeah, there was just nothing there. I was in limbo.
What was I saying? I almost died
Okay.
a few times. I could tell you the more heart-to-heart story where I had a car accident and me and my whole family almost died.
Wow.
But I'm not going to do that because that's not funny. It's no joke. I can
make it funny.
It's no joke I can make about me and my whole family, all of us almost dying.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So
We'll bring it up next episode. I'm gonna write that as a talk piece because I have a story about me and my family almost dying too.
He said you're gonna get into it.
Yeah, so let's bond over almost having our family genocide.
you know, if you've seen the previous episodes up until right now, you know that everything with me is about bitches. And so one time a bitch father almost killed me, and I'm gonna tell y'all the story about how that went.
Lay it on us.
So this girl, the girl I lost my virginity to, was my first ever body.
Okay.
Way back when.
When you was like 12, right?
I was 13, about to be 14.
Look at that.
I remember the day. It was like April. It was like a couple days before my father's birthday. It was like April 9th, 2014. And I was just about to be 13. And I remember because I lost my virginity and the Pacers game was in the background. We're not talking about that. It was Pacers versus Wizards. And the Pacers,
that's when Paul George was on the Pacers.
Yeah. So I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah.
Paul George got a special place in my heart because I was clapping cheeks. And I heard George for 3.
PG-13 was on the screen, but what she was doing was not anything but.
So this story had happened. This is probably like my 4th or 5th time having sex ever.
Okay.
And this time, I don't know what happened. We just got a little wild, right? We just took our panties off. I threw it in the air. That shit was on the ceiling fan. My underwear was over the TV. We got crazy this time. Like,
We were watching too many rom-coms.
5 times in, I thought I was a pro. So I was like, yeah, let me just get right into it. Let's get this big.
I know what I'm doing.
And backstory is this girl was a habitual liar. This girl could not stop lying, like for the life of her. So we was in this room, and I see shoes that's not hers, like men boots. I see men's dress wear. I see suits. I'm like,
nah.
baby, this is not your room, baby. She's like, no, I know. Me and my parents are switching rooms, so right now some of their stuff is still in here. I'm like, all right. Nigga, I'm 13, I'm horny. I believe anything. I'm like, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Sounds about right.
So one day we getting into it, right? And fucking whatever. We hear the door slam. Boom. All I hear is, Isabel, why is it? Oops, that's her name.
You heard a door slam?
Fuck it, we say her name, Isabel. Why is this door open? I'm like, did I just hear that? She's like, shh. And you hear stomping. And then you hear the door rattle. Why is this fucking door locked? She's like, oh my God, he's right there. He's going to kill us. She starts breaking down.
I'm like, bitch, do something.
I said, I thought it was your room. She's like, no, it's my parents' room. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. And full disclosure, my first body was white. I went to an all-white middle school. Like, my middle school was insanely segregated. It was like 300 kids, 400 kids, and it was like 10 black kids. 10 kids of color in general, so
you was fucking with a white girl.
So I was fucking with a white girl. You know, white girls cry, black kids die. And so I
Word to Emmett Till.
so,
R.I.P. That shit is not funny, but
yeah, you're sick.
nah, that was not funny. But it's real. It's real. It happened. It actually happened. So
she starts crying. Like, she starts like crying, and I go into like super cool mom. I'm like, don't worry about it. Give me my clothes. I'm gonna get under the bed. We're gonna be good.
I'm gonna be cool about it. I'm gonna hide. You sound like you better pull a smooth operator on her pops. I'm gonna hide while you go do your thing.
So I'm like, she hands my clothes. I get under the bed. I'm getting dressed under the bed, and it's so funny to think about stories.
Is this fucking bed?
It's not that big either. So it's probably a queen size bed, but I'm 13, so I'm not that tall yet. I'm probably like 5'4". So I'm a little nigga. I get under the bed. I'm putting my clothes on kind of slowly. But it's funny to think about how you think about things when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Because I was like, worst comes to worst, I'll beat this nigga ass, bro. I'll fuck him up. I'm 13. This nigga has to be like 40, 45. He'd have killed me, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say,
He'd have strangled me, bro.
You would have been the first instance.
I just fucked his daughter in his bed. He'd have fucking strangled me.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about that, so I'm like, worst comes to worst.
It would have been like a Trayvon Martin, George Floyd situation.
Not funny jokes. Why am I laughing?
This.
You're sick.
It would have been a movement. How dare a grown white man kill an innocent black child? Meanwhile, he was piping down his daughter.
In his bed is the craziest part. It's one thing to fuck somebody's daughter in his bed. Now, I know it sounds like a made up story. I said the girl real name. Y'all want to reach out to her, bro? She remember.
Chill. What if her pops find out?
She remember. Nigga, that nigga like 60 now. I'll fuck him up now. I'm a grown ass man now. I'll fuck him up. I'll beat the brakes off him now. I'm grown now, boy. But, so anyway, I get under the bed. I'm putting on my clothes. Mind you, I'm half naked. I'm a child, half naked on this grown man bed, like a Jeffrey Epstein fantasy.
Oh my God!
I'm half naked under his bed, and he come in. He starts blacking on her. What the fuck is wrong? Like, and the way he talks to her, bro. I think he was beating on her when I wasn't around. Cause nigga was, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking, and just talking to her like some bitch on the street.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, I'm sorry, and he's like, get out, go to school. All I hear is her walk down the hallway, and the front door closed. Like, this bitch just abandoned me under her father's bed.
Nah, she said every man for himself.
Nigga takes off his boots, puts them under the bed, on the other side of the bed, not the side I'm on. He puts them on the other side of the bed, and then he lays down on the bed. Mind you, right?
Oh my fucking God.
I'll give you the room setup, right? So it's the front door to the room. It's a closet right next to the bed. And in the closet, it's a long body mirror. So it's me under the bed. I can see him. I can look under the bed. If he looks down, he's looking at me.
Can you imagine?
He's looking at me.
Can you imagine he laying on the bed like stroking his shit?
I gotta watch that.
He looking like yeah. His eyes goes down and he just sees like some eyes looking at him.
If he started stroking his shit, bro, he ain't have to worry about that. I'd have got out of there. I'd be like, I'm gonna let you finish what you're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and step out. So the nigga is laying down on the bed and whatever, right? And I'm looking at him in the mirror, and I'm watching him like turn on the TV, toss and turn, and the nigga just start going to sleep. Like, I'm looking at the nigga close his eyes. I'm like, you can't. I later found out the nigga had really bad vision. Like, he had glasses on, but his glasses wasn't like a good enough prescription for him. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Nah, I'm good.
You forgot he was a real nigga?
Yeah, I'm good. So I'm like, nah, this bitch really left me. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just make a run for it, bro. Nigga can't catch me. I'm the fastest kid alive. Like, he can't touch me. I'm too fast, bro.
Yeah.
He can't catch me. He can't catch me. So I'm trying to think, like, okay, I came in through this door. It's 2 doors down to the right. That's the front door. Okay. Now I keep saying that to myself. 2 doors down to the right. 2 doors down to the right. 2 doors down to the right. I'm like 10 seconds away from jumping out and running. I hear the front door open again. I'm like, did my heart come back to me? She opens his door. She's like, Dad, I need your help. Whatever. She takes him to the kitchen. She comes back to get him. She's like, go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. I get in the thing. And when I'm going in the bathroom, my stupid ass closed the door behind me. Because, and it's funny because, so a little more context is, because we was kids and we couldn't really, have free reign, I was coming to our house early as fuck in the morning.
Right.
So I'm getting my dick wet at 6:30 in the morning. I'm tired, still half asleep and everything. So I'm like, whatever, bro. So I close the door behind me. The nigga is like, she's like, and they're just like, start arguing, right? Whatever, he doesn't come check. Shout out to God, because he had me on that one. I'm in the bathroom behind the curtain like this.
It's like when you playing a game and there's like one of those stealth missions and the NPC's like, huh?
Yes.
Must have been my imagination.
Yes. So she comes in the bathroom. She's like, okay, I'm gonna talk to him in the kitchen. when you see he's not looking, just go. So she's in the kitchen. But her kitchen is one of those kitchens where it's like a wall, it's the kitchen entryway, it's another wall, front door. Mm-hmm. So I have to 007 this shit to get out of there. This is impossible. So I'm looking around the corner to make sure he's not looking. The nigga's about to turn around and leave. I shit y'all not, bro. I'll put this on everything, bro. This bitch is holding a plate. She takes it and slams that shit on the ground as a distraction. I'm like, nah, she a real one.
Nah.
Slams that shit on the ground as a distraction.
I run so fast to the fucking thing.
I sprint to the front door. I open it. You can guess what I did, right? I closed the front door. This nigga comes out into the hallway, but I run to the staircase.
Yeah.
This nigga comes out the hallway. What the fuck was that? Isabel, I swear to God, if you have somebody in this fucking house, you better tell me right fucking out. I'll beat the shit out. I'm like, whoa, okay, all right.
He must not know that you feel like you on the top of the world. Go back.
Don't know.
Go back and get it on.
I ain't talking to my little snow bunny like that. Nigga, what? Nigga would have killed me. So, whatever, right? I'm waiting in the staircase for her. I'm out of breath and shit. She comes in, she's like, that was so crazy.
My favorite part of the story is we out of breath and shit. Like, we're like panicking. I look at her, I go, you think your friend will let us fucking her house downstairs? We go downstairs, we finish fucking, we go to school. Life is good, man.
This nigga almost died. He's like, but my nut.
I'm so horny.
Bro, like, my dick is still hard, and I'm having a rush of blood going to my heart and my dick.
I swear, yo, I don't care what y'all say in these comments. That's 100% true story. I put that on everything, bro. It's one of my favorite stories because it's just funny to think about now. He really would have killed me, bro.
Yeah.
He really would have killed me. Shout out to poor George, too. He got me through that time. Her dad came down. He laid down. He's flicking through the channels. He's like, why is the game on? Okay, leave it.
Must have been me. Must have left my TV on.
And mind you, while he's laying there, man, you still on the ceiling fan like this.
No fucking way.
Yeah. True story. No joke. Isabel, corroborate my story, though. Don't be lying on my name.
She might be dead, bro.
Now she go to Binghamton.
Oh, okay. Upstate.
Yeah, she go to Binghamton.
I heard some stories about Binghamton.
The hoes go there. All the hoes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if you're in Binghamton right now, nigga, I'm jealous of you. I know you're getting so much pussy. Not like Joe and his college story, but you know.
No, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not getting no pussy, but I'm getting all the repercussions as if I did.
Oh my God.
Nah, but that's crazy.
Tell me about how you was in your man's crib.
Oh,
And you was under his bed.
all right. I have a very similar story to him, but obviously not as intense, and obviously I didn't get it rewarded as much as you did.
Now, if you did, you could tell me. I mean, hey.
All right. So I had a friend in middle school. His name was Austin. Shout out Austin.
Pause.
So you know when like this was around the time that Modern Warfare 2 was out, the original Modern Warfare 2, not the remake. And like, you know, all the guys would be in the lunch table talking about, oh, you know, let's like 1v1 me on Rust and stuff like that. So his crib was not that far from my crib, and he was like, yo, let's go to my crib and just play some Modern Warfare. But he lived with his grandma, and his grandma did not play that shit, right? Like, she's like, no guests in the house whatsoever type vibe. So we playing and we having fun, and then all you hear is the front door go like, and I'm pretty sure the grandma's like, Austin, are you here? And he's like, you have to hide, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm thinking this shit is good. You have to hide. So he takes me to his grandmother's room, and I'm hiding behind the bed frame because it's like one of those bed frames. Like, I'm hiding behind the bed frame, and he was like, no, go in the closet.
Nigga Joe is trapped in the closet. She's opening up the closet.
Bro, I was in that closet. I'm not kidding you. When I went in there, the lights were on outside. When I left, it was dark outside. Nigga, I was in there for a few hours, and in my head, I'm like, yo, at a point, what is this grandma gonna do? Like, I could just leave right now. What's she gonna do to me? Imagine. Nah, but I respected my mans. I didn't want to get him in trouble, so I was in there for a minute.
You're a good friend.
Yeah.
I'd have dusted her.
And then I mean I forget, but then he found like a wiggle room. She was like in the kitchen or something, like cooking up, and he was like, "All right, come," and then took me downstairs, and then I dipped from there. So obviously not as interesting as your story, but I felt
involved, but
yeah,
he was trapped in the closet.
Something interesting.
feel you.
But I mean, since we on the topic of people we lost our virginities to, because you said that girl you lost virginity to, I don't have like. I feel like I have a very bland like virginity loss story, but before I mention this, I want to say I felt like I lost my virginity way too late, right? Because I grew up around a lot of niggas like Jay Sean who lost their virginity at like 13, 12. So I'm thinking, I lost my virginity at 17. I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Looking back now, I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
Like, I was a victim, me.
Right, like, I'm a child. Like, why am I worried about this shit? Nah, but, so I lost my virginity to my ex, who was like my first girlfriend of like many years. Mm-hmm. It was like the run of the mill thing, you know. We talked about it, we did it, but it was I mean, I don't think it was a funny build up. Now that I think about it, was there a funny build up?
Is it as funny as I remember?
No, I just remember that after it being hilarious. So after I finished, I FaceTime Gabe. If y'all gonna meet him in the future episode, but Gabe is like my longest friend. We've been friends for like 17 years now.
Me and Joe been friends for like 25 years.
Where we was friends since I came out the womb, before you was even born. Nah.
That's it.
So Gabe had lost his virginity before me, but like probably that year before me, right? Mm-hmm. So it was like one of those things like, oh, yeah, I finally fucking did it. So I'm laying in bed with my girl, right? Like I got her like this. I FaceTime him. He's like, he looked at his phone like this, and I was like, anything is possible. Bro, the KG
gonna live forever, bro.
The KG moment was in my head, because at that point I'm thinking I'm never gonna get pussy. So I was like, anything is possible. And then he laughed and he was like, good shit, my boy. And I was like, I bye. And I was like, I'm sorry. To my ex, I was like, I had to. And then she's like, no, I understand.
What? Niggas, I understand.
Yeah, I understand you're a fucking loser. I need to let someone else know that
probably the best moment of your life. I get it.
But yeah,
my mom called me again. Hold on. Where is that?
I have nowhere. You mean where we was at playing pool?
Yeah, right next to there. Alright, bro. Yeah, you hear the amenities I have in my house, y'all? Stop calling me fucking broke. I got a pool room in here too. Stop playing with me.
Word, and he got a pool on the roof.
I don't. He's lying about that one. I do have a nice rooftop though.
One of the housing connects, there was a place that had a roof on the rooftop. Uh-huh. Man, I would really love to live there, but they never contacted me back. Fuck them niggas, man.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, though. Yeah,
anything is possible.
I felt, man, but it felt great, and it's funny because I think she was riding me. That's how I lost my virginity.
Nasty.
And then it went to back shots.
Uh huh.
I'm sorry for the TMI.
He's versatile. I just did missionary my whole time. So
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was afraid of missionary because I always been a bigger dude. But I was smaller then. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I don't want to be on top of her. But it's funny because the same day I lost my virginity, we were like play fighting. I didn't have no pants on. She had no panties on, right? So we play fight, and then she was like, I want to try something. Just grabs my dick, just puts it in her, right? Like missionary. And I was like, this feels better than before. I feel like I just discovered a new part of Pussy Town, bro. I was lit. I was like, whoa, it's like extra wet. That was a thing with my ex. Shout out to you. I think, all right, I currently have a low sex drive. Like, I don't really, like, feel the need to, like, do it. But I think it's because she has such a high sex drive, we was fucking, like, 3 to 7 times a day.
That's a lucky nigga, bro. I was lucky if I get it twice a week.
And then at a point, I'm like, please stop. And then she's like, no, but look, my pussy's wet. And I'm like, oh, my God, stop. Right. I'm like, it's tender. How is your pussy not hurting right now? I'm fucking the shit out of you. I'm not giving you no weak strokes. I don't want to put it in that pain. I'm like,
it's crazy.
I'm stroking that shit crazy.
Yo, should I tell my virginity story in front of my mother?
That would be so fucking
That would
funny.
be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Is she out there? All right, hold on. Let me go see if I can get her. If she's down.
You want me to pause any of this?
No. If she's down, I will tell the story in front of her. Hold on.
All right, bet.
Go get my mother.
While Jay Sean is away going to get his mother, I feel like this is a perfect time to say, make sure to subscribe to the Fuck Is You Talking About podcast. Like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. And if you're watching this on TikTok or Instagram, join the family. Drop a follow. Show some support. We just starting, but as you can see, we've been building a very solid foundation for ourselves, so it's only up from here. So it doesn't hurt to show a little love. I'll be right back.
Come in, bro. Come in. Just come in, bro. Relax, bro. I want to know if my mom dropped me off a care package.
Shout out my Dukes.
Yeah. Come here, mom. Come here.
No, I don't want to.
I want to know. Come here. I want to know if you want to. We telling stories right now about how we lost our virginity. I want to know if you want to hear my story.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't wanna hear that.
Come here. Sit down. Come on. Come on.
No, I don't part of the thing.
Sit down. Come
No,
here.
I don't want to.
You don't want to hear the story?
No.
All right. I love you, ma.
Bye.
But I'll see you later.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too.
I hope y'all really not talking about that.
That's what we talk. Ma, you want to hear the story?
I really hope not.
I'll tell you the story right now in front of you. I'll do a short version.
Yeah, she's
She's
out
out
of
of
here.
here.
Just so y'all know, I would have did it. She wasn't with it, but I'd have done it.
I probably would have did the same thing too, but
Maybe a different episode.
maybe a different episode. All right, well, she didn't want to hear the story,
Mom
but
Dukes wasn't
we
with
do. So put us on, Jay Sean.
So like I said, I went to an all white middle school, purely white. Fucked up experience I had there.
Cocaine Crusaders.
I experienced so much racism that I didn't even understand it until I got with other kids of color.
They just started getting really creative with what they were calling you.
Yes, bro. And it wasn't even just like that. Like it was like little shit. Like they would be like we would be talking about like shit like that has to do with the projects. They'd be like, oh yeah, Jay Sean's from there.
I don't live in a project, you dick.
You walk into class, it suddenly got a little dark in here.
Really? It would be shit like that. Like we would do projects, and they would be like, yeah, like you guys do a presentation or Jay Sean, you could do a rap song. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You know how you're musically inclined.
We would have career day, and they would be like, yeah, like doctors, lawyers, Jay Sean, you could explore a career outside of basketball. I said, yo, fuck you, bro. Like,
When have you ever seen me touch a basketball?
but shit like that, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, they really care about me.
Right.
I went to other places, I was like, these niggas hated me.
Yeah, right.
They think I'm some fucking.
They saw you as a joke, bro.
It was a shooting in the Bronx one day, and they were like, Jay Sean, was that in your hood? Teachers, not students. Teachers were saying this to me.
Nah, that's OD.
Educators were saying this to me.
Jay Sean, were you involved in this?
Educators were saying this to me, bro. So I said all that to say, and if y'all don't think that's racist, fuck y'all, bro. When people of color tell y'all it was racist, white people just shut up. Don't say anything. Like, just don't talk. Just listen,
Word.
bro. Just don't talk at all.
I guarantee
Your
we're gonna
opinion
get
does
like
not
1,
matter.
2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 hate comments, but like not hate comments, but they're gonna be like slick racist
That's
shit.
not really racist. I don't think they were trying to be racist. Well, it doesn't matter what you think.
Like
You're not black. It doesn't matter.
if you don't want them to say that, how about you don't be black?
Does not matter what you guys think at all.
But I preface that to say, whenever the teachers or faculty saw me with this white girl that I was dating,
Yeah.
they would get livid. They would be like, what are you guys doing? No, you can't be next to her. You have to go to the black only section, and she's.
Whoa.
They didn't say that, but sit around that kind of section.
Yeah. You felt
can't
that
be next to
vibe.
her, and so I only found that weird because like other like middle school relationships, they'd be like, oh, that's so cute, that's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
But me and this girl, they'd be like, hell no.
Blasphemy.
I'll burn him at the stake before I allow him to take one of ours. So
Was it not enough that you could drink at our fountains? We gave you access to our school. That doesn't mean you have to mingle with them.
which is how they treated me, like a real,
Damn.
like a Negro, bro. I felt crazy, bro. So
Like, we couldn't really kiss and stuff at school. So I was always meeting her at her house before school.
Yeah.
And so we had planned to have sex. And she had money. She had way more money than I knew what to do with. So
Yeah.
she would always be like, "Oh, like when we planned to do it, she was like, I'll give you how much you think is a cab from my house to your house." And I was like, from my house to her house."
Like $200.
And it was like $30 because cabs was reasonable at the time. So from deep in the middle of the Bronx to 86th Street or 96, she lived on. So
Wow.
it was like $30, right? And so she gives me the money. Now,
if you know New York City, you know it's easier to take the train at 6 in the morning than it is to take a cab anywhere.
Right.
Because of traffic.
Right.
Traffic is ridiculous. So I was just so horny. I was like, yeah, I'm about to rush over there, get my dick wet. And I had to lie to my dad and tell him I was going to tutoring. So my dad is blowing up my phone. I'm in the cab. It's mad traffic. I'm about to kill myself, bro. I get out the cab on like 110th and I run to 96th Street. And I'm on the phone with my dad. I'm like, yeah, the trains were messed up and I'm here. I love you. Bye. And I hang up. And I'm running because I'm like, damn, like school start at like 8 or 7:45. It's already like 7:30. Like, oh my God, I'm not good on pussy, bro. I ruined my only chance to get pussy. And like Joe said, right, my cousin, who's like 2 years older than me, was having sex already. So he was like 14. I'm like 13. And the nigga is fucking already. So every time he lost his virginity way earlier than me, like he was like 12, 11. So the nigga, he's telling me, he's like, I got my dick already. What you doing? I'm 9. So now at 9 years old, 10 years old, everything. We're not glorifying. This is fucked up, all right?
Yeah. We're acknowledging what's wrong in the community.
If you're a kid right now, bro, and you feel pressure to lose your virginity, bro, it's gonna happen, bro. Just relax.
Right. Don't force it.
Don't pressure. Yeah, don't force it. That's important.
No, definitely don't force it.
Do not force it. Do not force it. Don't put no pressure on nobody. It's gonna happen organically, and that's the best way that it happens organically.
Right.
So don't feel no pressure. But so the nigga is older than me, and he's like I'm getting my. So I'm 10 years old, thinking every relationship I had from 5th grade on, I'm supposed to get my dick wet.
Right.
So I'm in 5th grade, like, oh, this bitch don't want to kiss me. Broken up. Oh, you kissing? Oh, we breaking up.
You're not a slide.
You breaking up. We breaking up. So I found this one anomaly. This fucking white whore that I got now.
White whore.
I got this one whore now, and so I'm running. I'm out of breath. I get to her building. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm late. Like this happened. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm about to cry because I really want some pussy, bro. I'm about to cry.
Right.
She's like, no, it's okay. I just left my bag upstairs. Let's go upstairs and grab it. But I'm so panicked. I don't understand that. So I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing to the elevator. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. I'm like, I'm sorry. And then we go into the living room and I'm like, where's your bag? She's like, it's right there. Okay, let's go. Let's grab it and go. She's like, no, come with me to the bedroom. I want to show you something. Like, still, I didn't get it. I'm a fucking retard. I was like, okay. Like, what's in here? And she's like, come, sit on the bed. Then I got it. I was like, on this bed? On your parents' bed? I didn't know at the time.
Everything is coming together.
I was like, on your parents' bed? Okay. I sit down. I had basketball shorts. I'm gonna describe to y'all my
Please.
outfit I was prepared to lose my virginity in.
Please.
I had on the Miami LeBrons. I had on the Nike Elite socks to my fucking kneecap. I had them just pulled all the way up. As high as you can imagine Nike Elite socks going. Them shits was like up here. I had on Adidas basketball shorts. Red and black.
Bad.
And I had an Adidas dry fit t-shirt on to get some pussy. And she gave it to me. The bitch is dumb, bro. I mean, yeah, that was my virginity lost outfit. I'll never forget it because I look back on pictures of that day because I took a picture that day later with somebody. Not with her. I was like, yes.
As a trophy.
I had taken a picture later on at recess that day and I have it on my phone. I look back on it. I'll be like, nah, I really lost my virginity in this fucked up act. Then I went to school and told like the only 3 black kids that were there and they were like, nigga was some pussy. Like, how was it? Because I was the only nigga in my group to lose their virginity. He's like, yo, nah, you lost your virginity. Like, that's tough, bro. How was it, bro? He was fucking. Yeah. Like, he was hitting from the back. I was lying. I was like,
I was killing it. I
was gonna put it on her butt. I was violent. We did missionary the whole time. At the time, I probably thought that shit was like 20 minutes. I probably lasted maybe like 5 minutes maximum. Maximum. Because now that I think about it, the first quarter had just ended when we started. And then
it was the first
like
first
7
time
minutes
my
left
rotation
in the second quarter when the shit so it couldn't have been that long, but I was lying to I was like, yeah, I was killing. She was riding it. She was like, yeah, daddy killed my shit. None of that happened, bro. It was
Nah, that's fucking hilarious.
The first time is not gonna be as fun as you think. I promise you. The next couple times will be better, but
especially for the girl too.
I'm sure that girls had way better sex than I gave her at that time.
Right, I was gonna say, so she didn't lose her virginity with you. You only lost her virginity with her.
Yes, exactly.
Same thing with me.
But we had sex. We would probably because that was my first body. My sexual experience is crazy. I lost my virginity when I was 13. I had one body all throughout high school. A lot of people in high school think I was fucking crazy. I had one body. I was getting my dick sucked, but I wasn't fucking. So I had one body all the way probably till I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, and then
But me and her was fucking that whole time.
Right.
So I'm sure I got better, but I'm sure that first experience, she probably don't even remember that shit. She was like, what she do remember is me hiding in her dad's bed. But you know what? Shout out to Isabel. No disrespect to her. She was a phenomenal actor. She made me feel like I was killing that shit. She instilled in me the confidence to now go on and conquer everything else, because I know I was not killing that shit back then. And
but you know you're killing shit now.
I appreciate her for putting that confidence in me.
Shout out to Isabel.
Word. Shout out to Isabel one time.
But I guess with that being said, we can end the episode there.
Fuck is you talking about, baby?
Fuck is you talking about? Episode 6, I believe.
Episode whatever. I don't even know where
Episode whatever. Y'all see it in the thumbnail.
In the books.
Yeah. We crazy, baby.
Sideline, I'ma drive. I'm in the paint. Find me in the night, brothers got him by my side. The pick of the pace. Run it back, talk shit, then we gon' slide.